a go at each other. They got into bed with New Zealand First. Don't cry about it now. There's the fact of it, is that they knew exactly what they were getting into. Their polls have dropped to the benefit of New Zealand First. They're starting to panic, and now they're having a crack at them. It's not going to wash. It's your own doing. You shouldn't have signed up to it. You did. They're your mates. Deal with it. Mr. Speaker, the fact of the matter is that New Zealanders don't have confidence with this government because for 2.5 years they've been blaming everybody else. Now they're even blaming themselves. They're blaming their own coalition partners to take attention from the fact that it was actually only a week ago that Christopher Luxon, under huge pressure, put up a confidence vote in caucus and almost lost to an empty chair. That's how bad things are for Christopher Luxon. He was backed into a corner. He knew he was losing support. If it wasn't for Stuart Smith getting lost somewhere in Marlborough on the way, then Christopher Luxon would have had a challenge on his hand. He stood up, he took the numbers, and from what I gather, from what I've been hearing, double digits of his caucus voted no. There was nobody to replace him. No one to replace him but an empty chair, and he almost lost. But I want to thank the members of the National Party for voting for Chris Luxon because we're very happy that he is there. We are very happy that he is there because the more that New Zealanders see from Christopher Luxon, the less they like, the more they start to realise that this government is empty, it has nothing. If it's not written in front of them, they don't know what to say. It was on display in question time today. Andy Foster got given an additional supplementary question from the Speaker and he didn't know what to say because no one had written it down for him. He just sat there like a deer in the headlights. Surely you would think 2.5 years after getting into government that they would have something to talk about, something to crow about when given a free pass. They didn't take it. The one-termers are popping up. No wonder they're worried because they know that their jobs are nearly done. They know that when New Zealanders see that there are 32,000 fewer jobs in this country, they know that it's government that has take responsibility for that. They know when there are 2,000 people leaving the country every week that the government is refusing to take responsibility for that. When 15%, that's the number of business liquidations, that's what it's increased by. They have not taken responsibility for that. They refuse to take responsibility for 18% increase in power prices. There are people in this country that are paying $100 to visit the doctor. We've come up with a solution to that. We're going to use a capital gains tax to pay for 3 free GP visits for everyone in the country. What's their answer? No, I don't like that. No, we're quite happy with people paying $100 to go and see their doctor. They're crowing about making it easier to access prescriptions, but let's not forget, they used